real medicinal ones after the first blooms happen.
Yeah, when they first come back.
Yeah, so ghost pipe will a root clutch will typically flower, now, 4 to 6 times a season. So you want to leave those other ones to go to seed, the ones when their tips up. But, you know, and listen, I'm a firm believer in, you know, there's a lot of talk about ethical harvesting. And some people believe that you leave the root in, which, by the way, professional fine organic gardener here for about 45 years now.
Yeah.
I will tell you that the root is always the most medicinal in any plant.
Yeah.
Okay. But the ethical harvesting question is this. You'll have people that really don't know about this plant, and they'll say, oh, I ethically harvest. You know, how do you harvest? Oh, I cut them and I leave the root in. Well, you just wasted the most medicinal part and you took its seed pod. That's not ethical harvesting because it won't regenerate and you're leaving the root to rot. Okay. And you're not taking the most medicinal ones. You're just grabbing them all, you know, and just cutting them. Now, when you cut, you know, you want to do that, go for it. You know, it's completely up to you. I don't recommend it, you know, because I want the most medicinal parts, right?
Yeah.
So when you harvest and you do it the way that I teach you, you know, just pull up the medicinal ones till you feel that pop. We're going to see the barbs, and you're going to notice on the root, the farther it goes down, the closer to the root, the more indigo it is.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. There's your sign. So when you harvest ghost pipe correctly, and I always tell people, because a lot of people know daylilies, hemercalis, you're going to want to thin out that root clutch a little bit like you would a hemercalis clutch, those daylilies, those road lilies that everybody has, you know. Yeah. You're going to pull up a few. So the next season, what's going to happen is this. The root clutch expands because you've given it more room. It's not crowded anymore.
Everyone listening?
When it expands, 3 things benefit. More mushrooms, and the roots of the tree that it's associated with, the symbiotic relationship with that mushroom, the roots will grow farther and longer. That means you're going to get even more clutches of ghost pipe next year. And that, my friends, is ethical harvesting.